Welcome to the 2005-2006 review. We'll be taking you through the season, month by month, the ups and the downs.
Got a deflection, it's gone in. Rankin, Soji with the through ball. This is O'Connor. It's 5.
And we're going to be joined by fans' favourites Kevin O'Connor and Andy Frampton, who are going to give us a player's perspective of how the season progressed. Looking at the beginning of the season and looking at the other teams in your division, who did you guys see as being the big threat? Who did you think would go up, and who did you think were perhaps going to be the whipping boys of the division?
Personally, I thought the biggest threat, actually, when we started the season was Bristol City. I thought they would have a good team. If they've got money to throw about. And I always reckon they would be there halfway through the season when they were down the bottom. We were thinking, this is quality. I think the previous season we had lost 4-1 down at their place, been played off the park, and we thought they were a better team this year. But
yeah, also looking at it, I was thinking Nottingham Forest, because they've just come down, I think, haven't they? And they've got the big fan base and things like that. So I always thought they'd be hard to go to, but we managed to do all right. But, and also Swansea, because once again they've got the fan base, and it's going to Wales. It's not easy going there, is it? And they just got promoted, so I thought they were going to be up there, but turned out they weren't that good.
And take us through the squad sort of personnel changes. I mean, what had happened pre-season? Had there been any new players coming in? Had you sold anybody?
It was quite a turnaround from the first season. The amount of players that did get changed around, it was like coming into a new club. The likes of Chris Hargreaves, Stuart Talbot had left. Now Ricky Newman, Paul Brooker, and other lads were coming in. One particular lad was Ollie Scarson, wasn't it, from Arsenal.
He looked very strong and technically very good, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't know much about him, to be honest.
I hadn't really heard of him.
Good player.
You sort of took it that he was going to be a good player coming from Arsenal, because he'd been there for quite a few years. So
yeah,
he's very good. Just unlucky, wasn't he?
So unlucky, to be fair, because he played all pre-season.
Second game of the season, wasn't it?
Chesterfield away.
Done his ligaments in his knee.
Yeah. Look forward to having him back.
Yeah, definitely. He'll come back flying.
Back in. I suppose it was
starting
again, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a few of the regulars that were still there, like me, you, and a few of the other lads.
Yeah.
It was just getting to know the new lads, but it was good, wasn't it?
It was good. It was good to have a change, I think.
It was good, yeah. I think it helped the way we played during the season with those players. So I enjoyed it.
So the newly promoted side still holding Brentford here. Hobson with the long throw. Flick on Owusu. Good work by Campbell, the substitute. Can he cut it back? He can do to Tab. Oh, it's the opening goal of the season. It's Jay Tab. What a finish. And Griffin Park goes absolutely delirious. Campbell, what a delight to see on the right wing, and a class shot by Tab to beat the keeper. 1-0 to the Bees. The season's off and underway. So what can they do from this corner? In it comes. It's Musselwhite with the punch. It's not cleared. Oh, that looked like a handle on the line. I think it is, yes. Penalty. Handball on the line. Good shot coming. The referee in a very good position to decide. It's a spot kick to the home side. Campbell makes it 2. Great penalty. The keeper going exactly the wrong way. And you can't ask any more from the debutant on his first start. Really well taken. They'll be hoping for many more from the signing from Yeading.
Contained by Brentford. And it's gone in. Off Isaiah Rankin. Nobody picked him up in defence. By Shane Nicholson. Nicholson looking upward. Looking for Allison's head. Allison heads it on. That gives it the... Yes! Chesterfield score! Wayne Allison. Bigger than a miss up in the Brentford defence there. Good work by Town. That's 1-1. Nelson with the goal kick then. Looking for... oh, that's come to Owusu. Owusu chips it. Goal. Goal by Lord Owusu. That's Brentford 2-1. So Owusu celebrating with the manager there. Nelson head kicks it forward. Looking for Rankin. Rankin heads it on. He's going up in air. And they scored again. Lord Owusu again. 3-1 to Brentford.
DJ Campbell, who makes his first start in the Football League after impressing for Yeading in the FA Cup last year. He came on to make one and score one against Scunthorpe on the opening day. Well, Brooker is going to take this one again, and Hutchinson's header turned over for another corner.
I think it's Painter just in front of DJ Campbell there. You can see good header by Eddie Hutchinson, heads it down, and Painter just gets his foot to it and just puts it over.
Rankin in towards DJ Campbell, who is lively, and he's got away from Pilkington, and Owusu unable to turn it in.
That's good play. I can hear Martin barking out down there. Pass, pass, keep the ball moving, keep it moving, and eventually slide it into the box. Now this is where he's at his best, DJ Campbell. Twists, turns, gets his shot away, or his cross-come shot, and Owusu just can't really turn it in. To be fair to him, I think that's more of a cross than a shot.
Sonner. Dinning. Cummins. George Abbey on the overlap. And Painter, can he get to it? Stuart Nelson forcing the corner.
Good goalkeeping, the good football from Port Vale. They're passing and probing, just waiting for the chance, and they get in Billy Painter down the side, just a yard too far in front of him. Nelson does well to come out and cover. Just that yard, he can't get onto it, just to dink it over the keeper.
Advantage played. Nathan Lowndes. It's Cummins. Oh, the mistake from Stuart Nelson. And Michael Cummins celebrates a goal. And Port Vale are in front early in the second half.
Oh boy, that's a soft one. That's a shame for Stuart Nelson. He goes down late. It goes under his grasp. Maybe he thought it was a little bit easier. Doesn't really catch it, does he? You see, the ball's held up well. Painter doing well. Lowndes cuts it back. And as the shot comes in, maybe it's all too easy for the keeper, Stuart Nelson. Maybe he sees it late. I don't think so. But look, late going down. Oh, that's a poor goalkeeping error. Poor goalkeeping error. It's a little side foot. And he should never be caught out like that. There wasn't a lot of pace at all. And I think he saw it all the way. But he's just late going down.
So 10 minutes remaining. And Port Vale lead. A goal gifted to them by keeper Stuart Nelson. Hutchinson. Now Rankin. Can he get a shot away here? Even better, he slipped it through. And it's into the side netting from O'Connor.
Oh, I think he's got to go across the keeper there. That's a great chance. Set up well by Rankin. Backs into the defender, holds the ball up. Look, finds O'Connor. He's not offside. That's got to go back across the goal. and Owusu's there if he screws it to touch it in. Gone for the near post, makes it easier for the keeper, but it goes into the side netting. That's the best chance they've had.
Tillen now. Good lads coming for it. Oh, he hasn't got to it, and it's going to be... No, free kick. It's not going to count. The flag is up, and it doesn't count for Scott Fitzgerald and Brentford, and they're racing towards the assistant referee. There's going to be a yellow card for Sam Sodji for doing that.
Well, it's always debatable when the ball goes high into the area. Keeper, good lad, goes up. He elects to catch. And that's a dangerous game when you've got bodies around you. Sodji collects a yellow card, arguing with the linesman. But in comes the high ball. Well, there's not a lot in it, is there? But I think Owusu just gets his arm around him. Handball by Fitzgerald as well, looks like it, as he nudges it on. So good decision. Most decisions go the goalkeeper's way in that case anyway.
So the Bees pushing forward here, what can they do? Trying to cut out the loose ball. Decent ball from Brooker, through to Tab. It creeps in at the far post, and the Bees take the lead on 23 minutes. The Tranmere defence was static. A cutting ball through from Brooker to Tab, and a good finish for his second of the season. Five minutes into the second half here. Quick throw-in by O'Connor. Good 1-2 with Brooker. Oh, the near post. Hutchinson makes it 2. A really good finish. And again, where was the defence from Rovers? Worked so well on the right-hand side. A decent delivery in as well by Brooker. And Hutchinson rose to the occasion. Man forward for the set piece. Can they get something from this game? Comes back out again. Greenacre. That was a tame affair. An easy claim for Nelson. And a sad exit for the Bees from the League Cup. A 5-0 defeat at the hands of Cheltenham Town in the first round. Barnsley dominating possession here at Oakwell. Really doing well. On the back foot just a little bit at the moment, the Bees. Can they break here? Cheaply given away in midfield. This is Shuka. What can he do with the ball here? Still. Gets it back again. And again. Still onside. Oh, that's gone in. I think it came off Turner. Hayes with the final shot, and Michael Turner's put it past his own keeper. A sad start to this one from Brentford. They really were caught out. Nelson could do nothing to keep that out. It's Barnsley who are 1-0 up. Big clearance by Nelson. One to chase down. Spread out wide. Needs a decent delivery in. Brooker maybe. Owusu from close range. An immediate response by the visitors. It's 1-1. They really caught Barnsley on the back foot there. First of the season from Owusu. Neat trickery by Brooker, and he couldn't miss from that range. Good finish. Some neat passing here. Burns with the shot, Nelson parries. Oh, and again, what a great double save. In comes the corner. Turner. Oh, the defender was just there. The keeper didn't even spot it. It's still in there. It's not away yet. Hutchinson in there too. They just can't get it away. Finally they do, Barnsley. The overhead kick, and from close range, Turner denied. We await the corner from this near side then. Plenty of striped shirts in there, not really well handled by Brown at his near post. Cleared away. This is O'Connor, might fancy the shots. Good volley by Kevin O'Connor. He caught it cleanly, he kept it down, but it was always heading wide. 5 minutes to go to the interval. Big goal clearance here. On the chase down, Byfield, wide of the mark. And it's a big kick from the keeper. Gillingham getting the flick on. This is Byfield. Needs to cut it back and does so. Harris! Oh, was that a handball on the line? Nothing given, appeals to the referee. He's given a corner. Well, a let-off for Brentford there. Harris with the shot, the keeper was beaten. I think it was Tab on the line. Into stoppage time here at the end of the first half. Again, another ball for Gillingham to chase. Oh, Nelson's clearance, it came off the defender. Harris makes it 1-0. It came off O'Connor. Nelson's clearance couldn't clear his last defender, and Harris capitalises for Gillingham. They're 1-0 up. He's pressing forward here. Just a bit scrappy in the midfield at the moment. This is Jarvis chasing down. Good ball in. Oh, it's over the top. The let-off for Brentford. Close to conceding a second. 75 minutes on the clock. Ball breaks. And they get it out wide. They're going straight through the middle here. This is Tab. Gets a decent cross in. The header's there. They pulled one back. It's Peters. 1-1 the scoreline. First of the season. Tab with the hard work, surrounded by blue shirts, but the marking was so poor. Peters rising at the far post.
So August, what a great start to the season.
The start couldn't have gone better, really. I don't think. Full 6 points, and you're going into the next few games.
It felt like the first game was sort of introduction of DJ Campbell, one of the signings we got very cheap, which I knew of when I was younger, but he done very well the first game, didn't he? I think he set one up and he scored one, so he sort of introducing himself to the fans and that, and it was good to see that. And then, the second game was
Chesterfield, you said?
Yeah, it was Chesterfield away.
Isaiah Rankin's day, wasn't it?
Yeah, two great goals.
Yeah.
Two very good goals, and we played very well second half, didn't we?
Yeah.
Passing it and keeping it.
Olays all over the place.
It felt really good. That was very good. Got the confidence up, didn't it, for the season?
Yeah.
It was a good start.
And then the Sky cameras came down, and it all went horribly wrong. You lost 1-0 against Port Vale. So what was the reason behind that?
Port Vale's a hard place to go, I think. Obviously, with the Sky cameras being there. I don't know. Maybe the lads that had just come in, who were a bit more inexperienced, might have found it a bit hard to adjust.
I think it's just one of those games, isn't it? We had plenty of the ball, especially second half, and it just couldn't score. I think, did we have one disallowed?
Yes, we did.
We had one disallowed late on, which, you know, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, but it just didn't happen for us on the day, did it?
No.
Brentford's first visit to the City Ground in over 23 years. With a chance to go back to the top of the table, albeit a table in its embryonic stages here. Just keeping possession, keeping it comfortable, the home side. Decent ball forward. Picking up loose on the edge of the area here. Neat 1-2, cuts it back. Chance for the shot maybe. Oh, there's an almighty scramble in there. It's gone in. I think it was Frampton. It is indeed. Forest down 1-0 after 23 minutes. The defending was poor. Frampton somehow crept in and he beat the keeper. It was a neat little 1-2 between Tab and Gale. A decent cutback as well. And a class finish by Andy Frampton. What is going through Gary Megson's mind? 3 minutes into this second half. The home side looking to get something underway. Pratley's still off injured. They're down to 10 for the time being, Brentford. Spread over to that far side. This is Southall. Decent ball into the box as well. Oh, and it's gone in. It's Thompson with the header. It's 1-1. Sodji, would you believe, out-jumped inside the 6-yard box. Forest are right back in this game. A really well-crafted move. They spread it one way, they spread it the other. Southall with the final delivery in, and Thompson rising at the far post. A class equaliser by the home side. Need to get their foot on it in the midfield here. Losing out in midfield. Peters, threaded ball through to Pratley. Pratley, he makes it 2. Brentford re-establish their lead. 78 minutes on the clock. It's Darren Pratley on the score sheet for the Bees, and the travelling supporters, something to cheer about. His first of the season. Martin Allen a happy man. Again, a well-crafted goal, this one. Peters dispossessing Johnson in the midfield, perfectly weighted for Pratley. Straight past the keeper. Gerrard could do nothing. It's Forest 1, Brentford 2. How the Bees would like to make his loan signing permanent. The boy from Fulham, done well. So free kick to the Dons. Pushed forward by Baker. Wilbraham does well, and the little chip as well. Oh, it's off the crossbar by Wilbraham. Nelson was beaten. Pratley's corner, flick on by Gale. It's a loose ball, it's a penalty. Handball, I think it might have been Mills who got his hand on it. The referee, he was in a good position and immediately pointed to the penalty spot. O'Connor against Baker, the keeper. 1-0. First of the season from Kevin O'Connor. Oh, the referee spotted something here. Well, they're off celebrating, but I think the ref wants this retaken. I think it was infringement in the penalty area. It's as you were. They want it taken again. Not quite sure what he spotted, but he wasn't happy. I think he's pointing to 2 or 3 infringing. Take 2. 1-0. He made no mistake with the second. Brentford definitely do have the lead. Class penalty. Halfway through this half then. Corner to the Bees, looking to the near post. It's only half cleared. Brentford trying to recycle here. Rankin, oh, that is a superb shot. A great turn by Rankin, his 3rd of the season. 18 yards out, 1-0 Brentford. And rightly may he pose, it really was a good finish. Huddersfield stroking it around with some comfort. Switching play over to this near side. Abbott, Schofield, Abbott again, into the box. Oh, the little chip, it's gone in. The Polish striker has brought them level. How confident was that? A little dink over Nelson. Abbott with the equaliser. Campbell on for Fitzgerald in this second half. Ranking, stroking it out to Tab, always likes to run with the ball. Squares it to Campbell. It's 2-1 to Brentford. DJ Campbell with his second of the season. Great start to the second half of the Bees. Good finish by Campbell, who was onside. To go. Tackles flying in midfield. Ball breaks nicely. Oh, that's a second yellow card surely for Clark. He's already been booked. They're protesting. I don't think you can have any arguments about that. Indeed it is. It's a red. Nathan Clark is dismissed. As soon as Tab accelerated away, Clark was a yard behind. He stuck out his leg, and he must have known then. Pump forward again. Chance to break through here. This is Abbott. Oh, he's caught. Frampton it was who clipped him. Now, what's the referee going to decide here? Is he having a word with the linesman? Protest from Nelson as well. I'm not sure that it was Sodji who clipped his heels. Second yellow for Frampton. It's a red. Brentford now down to 10 men. Andy Frampton gets his marching orders too, but I'm not sure if it wasn't Sodji with the last contact. We're into stoppage time. Neither team wanting to give anything away here. That's given away cheaply. Chance for Clark to cross it into the box. Only half cleared. Is there time for Huddersfield to get something from this game? All the Bees are behind the ball. Decent one into the box. It's a loose one. This is Schofield from close range. It's 2-2. He's pulled one back. Danny Schofield, no wonder he's going delirious. He's probably got Huddersfield a point here. Slack defending at the far post. The keeper could do nothing. 2-2 it is. One final throw of the dice, and a big throw as well by Holdsworth. Oh, it's gone in! It's Booth! A remarkable turnaround for Huddersfield. I'm not even sure that the defender got something on that as well. Was it Sodji? Andy Booth will claim it. It's 3-2, and they've come back from the dead here, Huddersfield. Surely they've sealed the 3 points now. What can he be thinking, Martin Allen? Phillips it is with the big goal kick. Trying to push Bristol City forward here. This is Brown to Woodman. Maggio with the knockdown. It's gone in. It's Marcus Stewart from close range. And what a soft goal for Brentford to concede. Only 12 minutes played. Where was the marking? Maggio, who's by no means the tallest man on the pitch, and the faintest of touches from Marcus Stewart to give City the lead. 5 minutes to the interval. 3 over the ball. Wiltshire. Oh, that is a fantastic free kick. Luke Wiltshire makes it 2. The Aussie scooping it over the wall. Top corner. That is a class free kick. Nelson beaten. Got plenty of men forward here. Need to pump one into the box. Plenty of red and white striped shirts there. They're really on the back foot. Finally City relieve the pressure. It's a long ball forward. Stewart chasing it down. And still that's good cover at the back. Half away again by Brentford. Only as far as another City shirt. Look how far they poured forward in numbers. And the chance for the shot, it's gone in. No, it's offside. Good call by the linesman. Chance to pump it forward here, get some numbers in the box. Big goal clearance. Gale with the flick down. That should be... No, it isn't dealt with. It's Brooker who snuck in there. They pulled one back here, Brentford. Direct football, not always pretty. but they all count. A finish from close range, it's 2-1. Patient passing game here by Bristol City. Just keeping hold of it, and Brentford to come on to them. Stroking it around neatly. Just not committing themselves. Space on the far side. Can they go back? Maybe now. This is Brown. It's decent delivery in. It's Brooker. It's 3-1. Steve Brooker nudges them further into the lead. And you've got to say that was a quality, patient build-up by Bristol City. Orders from the bench. Again, City happy to hold the ball. Back to goal. Decent one through to Cotterill. Nelson came out. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge by Stuart Nelson. It's a penalty. He's not going to receive the red card, surely. There was plenty of defensive cover. What's the referee going to decide here? It's yellow. Wiltshire to take. Good save. Nelson got down well to his left-hand side. Luke Wiltshire denied. Nelson making amends for his earlier error. Soji, he's hacked down. It's a free kick. Taken quickly. Over to Brooker. Soji's gone in there as well. Oh! Sam Soji's second of the season. Well, he was flat out on the ground about 5 seconds before that free kick was taken. In he pops to pull one back for the Bees. 3-2 now. What a celebration. Is it enough? So Walsall with a good opportunity inside the opening 5 minutes here. Two standing over the free kick. The referee's happy with the wall. It's left for Merson. Just curls it past the far post, Paul Merson. Tab gives the signal. Looking to the far post. Soji in space. Oh, wide of the far post. Sam Soji had all the time in the world. Still, we await the first goal. Real cut and thrust in the midfield, but neither team able to stamp their authority on this game. Home side spreading it wide. Brentford should come away with it here. Not back in again. Oh, it breaks nicely. Leitao, still Leitao, unleashes the shots. That was a whisker past Nelson's upright.
And on to September. You started off with a fantastic win against Forest.
Well, I think it was a special day for my friend here, so I'll let you talk.
Yeah, well, thank you. No, it was obviously a big game. Going to Forest, I think where they were in the league charts only a few years ago, and now they're playing us. Big crowd. And we took the lead through Moi. Don't know what I was doing. Yeah, my birthday as well. Don't know what I was doing going forward that far.
Was it?
Yeah, screaming from about 3 yards.
I'll talk because he will be too modest. Basically, he played a great ball into Marcus Gale, who was playing up front on the day, and just carried on his run. And the cross come in, it got, he tried to get cleared, but then it just dropped perfectly for him for about 8 yards out, and he lashed it home. And it was brilliant, really. Give us loads of confidence, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so, actually. I think it helped. But,
really good.
Unfortunately, second half they went up the other end, their end, and scored straight after half time. We thought another one of those. Might hold on for the draw here. They've got the big crowd. They got behind them, and fortunately for us, a little lad Ryan Peters comes on, plays a great through ball for Darren Bradley.
Yeah.
It's his first game, I think.
Yeah, back because he was on loan previous year, but he'd come back again. So it was his first goal, great finish, and then once again we started passing around, didn't we? I think a little bit, and held out for the victory.
Yeah.
But then you had a bit of a nightmare against Huddersfield. They beat you in the 90th minute, scored 2 goals right at the end of the game, didn't they? You end up losing 3-2. Do you think that you suffered from lapses of concentration at the end of games, or was that just a one-off?
Well, the Huddersfield game was a mixed one for me. We started quite well, I think, when we took the lead. They drew level, we went 2-1 up, and I got booked early on in the second half, for just kicking the ball away stupidly, and I pulled down the lad. Well, I didn't actually pull him down, but he was running through, and the ref thought I did, and he gave me my second yellow. I got sent off, and they had to try and defend, I think, the last 10 minutes with 10 men, and they were coming at us all the way through that second half, if I remember rightly. And I think it was Booth who came in and put a couple of headers past.
Yeah, the third goal was disappointing, wasn't it? I wasn't there, see, I was injured. So, but the third goal was very disappointing, wasn't it? Just a long throw and a header and straight in. So I think we're disappointed, but we took heart from the way we played, I think, to be honest.
Yeah.
Proved that we could, play against the teams right at the top.
Yeah.
Montgomery then to clear the lines. Hoisted forward. Dion Burton. Oh, Dion Burton makes it 1-0 to the Millers. Route 1 football. He beat the defender, and the XB opens the scoring for Rotherham. Goal kick from Nelson. Although with the underhit back pass there. Oh, the keeper came out, and it was Owusu who was brought down. It's a penalty. Montgomery cheated by the back pass, which wasn't really firmly hit. O'Connor then, what will he do here? He sends the keeper the wrong way, and it's 1-1. I just wonder if Dion Burton might have had a sneaky word in Montgomery's ear. The keeper went the wrong way. They're back on level terms. 8 minutes to go till the interval. Owusu. Slick passing here by Brentford. Owusu continues his run. There's space on this near side. This is Brooker. And still, Rankin from close range. His 4th of the season. Brooker doing the hard work. Very congested penalty area. Rankin picked his spot. And Isaiah Rankin nudges the visitors into the lead. Past the hour mark here. Need to push it forward here, Rotherham. Back pass by O'Connor. This is Butler. Sodji covering, and the final shot by Keane just goes wide of Stuart Nelson's upright. He might have even got something on it, the keeper. Fitzgerald, who's come on for Rankin. This is Owusu in a little bit of space, cuts it back. Fitzgerald it is, and Fitzgerald the substitute. He gives Brentford the lead on 66 minutes. What a great turn and shot. 1-0 the Bees. Scott Fitzgerald. Decent flick on. Just need to get the ball down here. So lofted pass by Wally. Chested down by Fallon. It's a weak shot. Easily dealt with by Stuart Nelson. So what can Swindon do with this free kick? Taking a big run up. And rifled in over the crossbar. Rather selfish but direct football from Swindon. Picked up well in the midfield. Looking to Tab on the wing. Still Jay Tab. Such a terrier, isn't he, from the midfield. Brought down. Play on, said the referee. Rankin over the bar. They were all waiting for the whistle, Swindon. It didn't come. Rankin with the chance, onside. That was a good opportunity for the Bees. Quickly taken free kick. This is Owusu. To Jay Tab. It was always rising, but just tipped over by the keeper. Heaton got fingertips to it. To corner to Brentford. J-Tab struck it well. It was on the up all the time. Brooker will take the corner. Looking to the near post, also with the flick on, inches wide. I think it was Tab who got the final contact. Three minutes into the second half, long throw in. Shouldn't have let it bounce in the box. Swindon trying to clear their lines here. Knocked in again to the far post, off the line. Oh, and the shot over as well. I think it was Pratley with the final effort. Just wouldn't go in. Bottom of the table, Swindon living on their nerves for the moment. Pratley really unlucky. Did it stay in? Seemingly it did. Owusu. Brooker. Oh, that's a fine save by Heaton. He followed it all the way. Sweetly struck by Brooker. The keeper did exceptionally well to keep it out. It was an inexperienced Brentford side that drew 1-1 with Oxford United after full time. They lost 4-3 on penalties. The Bees with a long throw here. Owusu's header, it's looping as well. Olyakomi just got something on that to keep it out. He had to be sure at his far post. Coming away with the ball here. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge on Owusu. I think that might be right. The referee wants a quick word. Indeed, it's a yellow card for Wright and a free kick to Brentford. 20th in the table, Blackpool. Looking to do something here. Now that looked like a foul on Frampton. And I think it might be right. Well, he's already been booked. The referee again having a word. And indeed it is. I think it's going to be a second yellow card here for Wright. He's already walking off the pitch. He knows what's coming. It's a second yellow, it's a red. And Blackpool are down to 10 men. Header only half away. Pratley trying to dig it out. Back again. Pratley with the right boot, looking to the far post. Oh, it hit the crossbar. Rankin it was, with his head in his hands. He knows how close that was. Perfectly flighted ball from Pratley. Just couldn't keep it down. Tangerines with the corner. Managed to get a head on it. Fisted away by Nelson. It's still not cleared now. There's bodies behind the ball. Oh, it's a melee in there. It's a scramble, and finally it's away again. Let off for Brentford. Blackpool it is who pick it up in midfield. To go down this near side. Excellent move. Murphy with the header. Oh, he saves with his foot, Nelson. Stuart Nelson almost going the wrong way. Could do with picking up some points here. Mid-table Bournemouth at the moment flattering. Decent ball through here. Keane picks it up in the area. 2 touches, it's in. Oh, he beat Frampton and he finally beat Nelson, and it's the visitors who take the lead, much to the frustration of the home supporters, given far too much time on the ball. It's Keane for Bournemouth. Good finish with the left foot. 5 minutes to the interval here. Again, it's Bournemouth who win it in the midfield. Keane spreading the play. This is Stock. Oh, good save, Nelson. Oh, it's coming again, though. It was Hayter poaching at the near post. A parry by Nelson. Hayter the quickest to react inside the 6-yard box. It's 2. Isaiah Rankin with the corner. Floated to the far post, scrambled off the line. I think it was O'Connor at that far stick. Spreading the play here. Sam Tillen cuts inside, back out again. Crosses it in with his left. The header over the bar. Owusu it was. Good work by Tillen on the far side. Just not going to be Brentford's day.
In October, you continued your trend of starting a month really well.
I don't know why. Maybe we're taking a bit of a stumbling after those 3 games, and we want to come back, and we got good 2 results, and again we tailed off, and again we came back, and I think it was a case of the strength of character of the squad to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
And it just seemed to happen at that time.
I think it's just coincidence, to be honest with you. Maybe, like you say, we drew have lost a couple of games, and we, really wanted to get the next result, and it seemed to happen like that. I don't think it was anything on purpose, or we didn't realise it was, coming towards the end of the month or anything silly like that. It's just the way it goes.
Well, the first game of the month was against Rotherham. You scored a penalty.
We went 1 down early on, didn't we? And then we managed to get the penalty quite early on. Managed to score that luckily, and then
I remember that.
We went 2-1 up before half time, and confidence grew, and we managed to hold out for the win, because it's a bit tricky, wasn't it, second half?
Yeah. Well, I remember when he went up to take his penalty, because we had Dion Burton here, and he was playing against us here, and I think he scored.
Yeah, he scored the first. Yeah.
And he was standing back on the halfway line with me when he was just about to take it. He was trying to tell the keeper he's going to go that way, he's going to go that way. And I thought, Kev, he knows where you're going to go, because that's where we've always been told to put him. So Kev goes and lashes it in the other corner, and Dion was absolutely gutted on the halfway line. I remember that.
I thought about that before the game, just in case. And so when I took the penalty, I thought I've got to go the other way, just in case he does try and tell the keeper. So luckily, I sort of read him, didn't we? And managed, it worked out fine. So it was good.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice to score as well.
And to get back on the winning run again.
Then you drew 0-0 at home to Swindon. Then you finished the month by losing 2-0 at home to Bournemouth.
Very disappointing, wasn't it?
To finish that month losing 2-0 to Bournemouth was bad, considering we had played Bournemouth the season before here, and going into the game we thought we needed to win to stay up, and we beat them 2-1, and we didn't have half as good a players as we had then.
Yeah.
And to be perfectly honest, for the first 45 minutes of that game we got played off the park.
Yeah, we were rubbish. They went 2 up. We were never in it, were we? And then even the second half we didn't really look like scoring. It wasn't nice to play in, was it?
No.
But maybe in a way it might have helped us, and it gave us a kick up the backside, so to speak, and we sort of used to look back on that game, didn't we? Whenever we were having tricky periods, we used to look back on it and draw strength from it, so it might have helped us in a strange way.
But did you also notice Colchester? They were starting to creep up. There was a 13th, I think, at the time, but people were talking about them.
To be honest, I didn't really notice too much about Colchester. It was because they had such a bad start. No one really takes much notice, and slowly but surely they were picking up the results, I suppose, and getting up to 13th by the end of the month, as you said. I suppose it's a team like Colchester, you expect them maybe to have another dip.
Yeah, definitely.
We weren't to know what was to happen later on in the season, did, and it's a bit of a shock, really.
Yeah, it was. We were probably just looking at the teams around us, though, and the results they were getting, weren't we, more than, I would say, Colchester, because you didn't expect them to go on such a brilliant run, which they did. No. To give them credit for that, but at the time it wasn't anything like, no one was concerned or anything, if that's the right word to use. But no, I didn't really take too much notice, to be honest.
No.
Brentford stroking it around with some class, heading towards the interval. Had a minute or so to go here. Neat turn, options either way. Brooker looking for the return, is he? Yeah, continued his run into the box. He's pulled down there, surely a penalty for the Bees. Goodall scything through. And it's a goal. It's 1-0, it's O'Connor past Gilks. And Brentford take the lead. Class penalty by Kevin O'Connor. Is it enough? As ever, it's Brooker who'll take the corner, plays it short from the far side, knocks it up, it gets a deflection on the way. It's only half cleared. Come back in again by Pratley, and it's Campbell. DJ Campbell gets the opening goal. The Bees take the lead against Hartlepool. Victoria Road is silenced. Campbell's third of the season. Pratley dinked it in. Plenty of time for Campbell ahead of his marker. Class finish. Again, the Bees battling in midfield. They want it through the middle. Plenty of blue and white shirts back, spreading it neatly. Comes out to this near side. Decent ball in as well. Floated in for Campbell. Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. Strong hand. Konstantopoulos did well. Had to get down low. Powerful header by Campbell, looking to that far post. Big clearance by Nelson. It's won by Hartlepool in midfield, threading it through. Eusephian Williams to chase down. Nearly took a tumble. The shot's wide of the mark. That was a let-off for Brentford. Player could so easily have gone down in the box. Decent ball in. Easy claim for Konstantopoulos. Quick distribution as well. Keen to get on with it here, Hartlepool. Brentford back in numbers and they lose out. Chance for the Bees to push forward. Looking for Owusu. Fancies the shot, good save. Oh, the header, Campbell. Somehow it keeps out. Konstantopoulos again. It's wide of the mark. It just wouldn't go in for Brentford. Want to get something out of this game here. Hartlepool with the corner on the far side. Just over 15 minutes to go in this one. Floated long. It's cleared by Brentford, only as far as Sweeney. Oh, it might have even got a deflection as well, but Sweeney brings the monkey hangers back onto level terms. Finally, they've got something to cheer about. Did everything right. A superb shot, you have to say. Loose ball in the midfield. Danger here for Brentford. Neat little layoff. Campbell backtracking. Oh, isn't that good to see? DJ Campbell comes away with the ball as well. Perfectly weighted for Lloyd Owusu. Owusu, only the keeper to beat. Yes, it's there. It's Owusu. It's his second of the season. An excellent goal by Lloyd Owusu. And more importantly, Campbell setting it up from his own half. 2-1 the Bees. His way through here. This is Wellers. Comes back out again. Not long into the box. Porter at the near post. It's Oldham who opened the scoring. It's Porter at the near post for the visitors. Well, Brentford deflated, but it was well crafted, and the defence out jumped. He stooped to conquer there. 1-0 Oldham Athletic. Chris Porter with the opening goal. Free kick to the Bees, 17 minutes on the clock. O'Connor straight into the wall. Pratley, he pulls one back, a great volley. Second of the season by Darren Pratley. Just snuck in between the keeper and the post. The fans go delirious here at Griffin Park. Long throw in. Lindell it is, looking to the far post. Porter again! It's 2-1, they can't believe it at the back. Chris Porter bags his second inside 10 minutes. He was completely unmarked. Poor defending by the Bees. Just trying to get their foot on it in midfield. Breaks to Oldham. Look at the space here for Warren. Acres of it. Takes his time to cut back onto his left foot, and at the far post, it's Porter again. Would you believe it? It's 3. Well, they're celebrating behind that goal. They can't believe the space. 3-1 they lead Oldham Athletic. Chris Porter with a hat-trick. Frampton, he can launch them from here. Gets the little flick on as well from Soji. Still not cleared the danger. Campbell, 3-2. Fourth of the season for Dudley Campbell. It all came from that long Frampton throw-in. The danger wasn't cleared by Athletic. And somehow Campbell put it in at the far post. A minute to go. Can the Bees get at least a point from this game? Maybe for the whole of this second half. It is Pratley. And the flick on, and it's there. It's 3-3. It's Owusu, third of the season. Lloyd Owusu salvages a point for Martin Allen's men. First corner of the game. Ryan flicked on by Keogh. Goodwin, oh, it's crept in at that far post. It's Jim Goodwin. He gives the home side the lead. Scunthorpe 1-0 up. Confusion at the back for Brentford. Brooker trying to work something with his free kick. It's only half cleared. As far as Pratley, it's 1-1. It's Darren Pratley. It's his third of the season. What a spectacular volley. Definitely one for the scrapbook. And Nelson to congratulate too. Look again with the free kick. Pratley, oh, it's almost a mirror image of his first goal. This time from the other side, it's Darren Pratley. It's 2-1 to Brentford. Well, delirious on the bench, and rightly so. And kisses all round. J-Tab, plenty of space. What a rush. Surely that was a push. He picks himself up, Tab, looking to the far post, the header out. It's only as far as Brooker. It's 3-1. What a fantastic goal by Brooker. Counter-attacking play at his best by Brentford. Brooker's second of the season. Goalkeeper unsighted. Paul Brooker on target. Minutes to go. Just need to keep it steady here, Brentford. Challenging through here. Scunthorpe trying to come away with the ball. Ooh, that was a lunging challenge. Referee plays on, and another one too, and another one. And another one. Referee really allowing things to go here. No, he's blown the whistle. 4 challenges in the midfield, scything through from both sides. I think it's Goodwin he wants a word with, who's already been booked, has he? Referee just checking his book. The linesman's come on the pitch as well. It is a second yellow for Goodwin. The goal scorer sees red. Hero and villain for Scunthorpe.
The FA Cup, first round, you end up winning 1-0 away to Rochdale.
It can always be a banana skin. I think the first round of the FA Cup early on when you're playing the
lower
lower
leagues.
leagues.
At the time, they were right up the top of League Two, weren't they? Rochdale had some good players who I knew about. I think there's Ricky Lambert and the Holt fellow who's now at Notts Forest.
Yes,
but it was a very difficult game.
Yeah,
wettest
day ever, wasn't it?
Yeah, wet, windy, the pitch was soggy.
I remember being ill all week and then coming back into play.
I thought we'd done well, especially second half to hold on, because it was backs against the wall again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a penalty, scored the penalty and held on, so good result. Get out of there, wasn't it? Yeah. We just got out there.
Well, November was a great month and all, really. You had a couple of good wins as well in the league and a draw. And what was the highlight of the month for you guys?
I think the highlight of November was playing away at Scunthorpe.
Very good performance.
We conceded very early, and then Darren Pratley again. Two wonder goals.
Two volleys from outside the box.
Don't know what his celebration was about. If I remember rightly.
Was it kissing someone or something?
Yeah, involving the gaffer or something. But you might pick that one up.
Yeah. Then the second half we played them off the park again, didn't we? Which we seemed to do a bit away from home, especially if we were winning, didn't we?
Yeah.
We scored a third, and then very comfortable, passed it around, created more chances, and thoroughly enjoyed the second half.
Yeah.
So the teams that drew 3-3 in the league 2 weeks ago, Brentford trying to pull one back after Little's penalty on 57. What can they work from this corner? Pratley to take. It's a deep one as well. Sodji's got there. Sam Sodji's pulled one back for the Bees. What a celebration as well. He rose above the defence, as we know he can do. It's 1-1. Have they salvaged something in the cup? The Bees unbeaten in the last 5. And the same team that drew in the FA Cup against Oldham here. Cross by Frampton, trickles in. That's gone past the keeper. It's gone in. It's an own goal. I think it might have been Jones. It was Jones who put it past Wheel. Brentford 1-0 up. A well-crafted goal and a little bit of luck. Pressure this by Brentford. And still the header comes in as well. They haven't cleared their lines here, Yeovil Town. Still they haven't. This is Tab bursting through. Tab makes it 2. 13 minutes on the clock. Tabby gets his 3rd of the season, and it was just constant pressure by Brentford that paid off in the end. Tab, they love him here at Griffin Park. He loves them too. Good goal. Kisses the badge as well. What a loyal servant he is. Yeovil 17th in the league. What can they do from this free kick? Passed out to Johnson. Bobbles through. Harold. Oh, he's pulled one back. It's 2-1 now. A little bit fortuitous by Yeovil Town. Brentford didn't get the ball cleared. Harold from close range. They're right back in this one. Out Campbell, who's onside the keeper. What was he doing? Wheel. Oh, he was outside his area. The linesman on the far side flagged as well. That was absolute madness from Chris Wheel. Campbell surely in control of the ball. I didn't see a last defender back as well. Wheel is sent off. Jevons is sacrificed. It's Collis who's on. Johnson with the free kick again. It's 2-2. That is a fantastic free kick by Yeovil Town. Hats off to Johnson. He knew exactly what he was going to do and he picked this spot. Nelson beaten. They're back on level terms. 2-2. 2 minutes to go. O'Connell with the corner. Cleared at the front post. Comes back out again. Spreading it wide. To the area too. This is Turner in some space. It's 3 goals. It's the lead. Surely Brentford are clinching the points now. Superb. They're up to 3rd in the table. 1st of the season for Michael Turner. And he nearly gets tripped up by his own teammate. They were patient and it was perfectly executed by Turner. A bit of a daisy cutter, but he won't mind. Chesterfield's way, surprisingly enough. Ball forward from Klingon, taken quickly. This is Paul Hall, he's onside. He's beaten the defender, as only Nelson, he nutmegs it. And it's Chesterfield who take the lead on 19 minutes. And it all stemmed from that quickly taken free kick. That was sloppy by Brentford. Really gone to sleep. And they paid the price. They're a goal down. And from this near side. Heads go up. Only as far as Pratley. Just over the bar. He loves to volley them from the edge of the box. Couldn't hit the target that time, Darren Pratley. 8 minutes to go. Just need to step up the tempo a little bit here, the Bees. In the midfield by Chesterfield. Dig it out again. Wants to spread the play to the far side. Sodji with the through ball. This is O'Connor! It's 1-1! Has he salvaged the point there, Kevin O'Connor? It's his third of the season, and I think it might be his first from outfield play. A perfectly weighted ball by Sodji, cut the Chesterfield defence in two. O'Connor did the rest. It's 1-1. My reckoning, 37 points on the board. The Bees stay in third.
Do try and get it down at the play, but Oldham are playing with 3 attackers and Little is one of them. And here's Warne. Beckett looking for a ball just to be whipped across, and he felt that Warne could have played it earlier. Towards Turner. The header came from the smallest of the Brentford players, J-Tab. Owusu! The breakthrough for Brentford.
Well, we was talking about him getting stick Martin, but that's what he will do. He's gone over to the crowd, give it the kick quiet. That's not really, you don't need to do that, Lloyd. You've done extremely well. You backed into Mark Tierney, who's just come on the pitch. He's caught deep. I think Chris Day can afford to be out there as well. That's 5 yards out where Owusu heads that. I think the keeper's guilty of not coming out. Tierney just coming on. He's cold. Owusu catches him. It's a great jump, great body strength, and right into the corner of the net.
Well, you may have heard rumours that Elvis is dead, but it's untrue. He actually lives on the Wirral. So much for a team mascot, eh? Little flick on by Sharps. Nelson just kept it out. A bit of help from Kevin O'Connor. It's over the bar as well. Living on their nerves. Delightful ball through. Look at the space here for Gale. And still, decent cross. Oh, that was a good save at his near post. Still in play. Comes out again. Hutchinson. This is Tillen, floating it in. Owusu's the furthest man forward. Nice little knockdown as well. Newman, it's in. It's 1-0. First of the season from Ricky Newman. They really recycled the ball well there, Brentford. Gale with the initial effort. It came back out again. Owusu and Newman from close range. 1-0 the Bees. Over the free kick. It's 2. What a superb free kick by J-Tab. 4th of the season. Beat the wall, beat the keeper. Brentford are flying. Picked up by Zola in his own half. And still, advantage played by the referee. Still Zola. That's a nice little layoff. Gareth Roberts with a shot. Fingertips by Nelson. Stuart Nelson followed it all the way, and rightly congratulated by Sodji. Roberts with the corner for Rovers then. Heads go up. It's not cleared yet. Zola! It's Zola at the near post. They've pulled one back. It's 2-1. Bundled in by Zola. And again, that seemed rather sloppy by Brentford. He couldn't miss from there. Tillen with the long ball forward. Owusu to chase. The keeper comes out. There's a collision there. What does the referee think? He's given the penalty. That is surprising. I thought Owusu had his feet up. The referee's pointed to the spot, and Wilson is penalised. O'Connor. 3-1. Superb strike by Kevin O'Connor for his 4th of the season. And Mr. Dependable strikes again. And it's not even half-time. Trying to build something here. Decent header into the box. Oh, it hit the crossbar. I think it was Facey with the final effort. Good chance by Tranmere. He's looking good at the start to the second half. Don't need to do too much. Don't need to press the game. They've got the 3-1 advantage. This is Brooker breaking into the box here. Nice little cutback as well for Owusu. It's 4. Oh, they made that look so easy. 4th of this game, and it's Owusu's 4th of the season too. He was just begging for it. Where were the centre-backs? Nowhere to be seen. Keeper beaten. Surely a win for Brentford. A delight to watch, and an early Christmas present surely for Bees fans from Lloyd Owusu. Doesn't get bigger than this. 10,000 here for the Boxing Day clash at Griffin Park. The Bees knowing they could go top, and they're onside here. Brilliant breakthrough. Tate pulling back, and surely that's another yellow. He's already been booked. Owusu was brought down, and there's scuffles going on the edge of the box as well. The referee really's got to get a grip here. What's referee Parks going to do? He's got his notebook out. It's a red for Tate. Kevin O'Connor. It's 1-0. Pasquere, and the Bees take the lead. Nothing less than they deserve. O'Connor's 5th of the season. Super strike. The wall jumping up, the ball going down. Brentford take the lead. Brooker with the free kick, almost by the corner. Gives the signal. Plenty of red and white shirts in the box. Referee keeping a close eye. It's hoisted high to the far post. Hutchinson, he makes it 2. He makes it look so easy. He really rose above the defence. Did the right thing, headed down. 2nd of the season for Hutchinson. 2-0 Brentford lead now. Goodfellow with the corner. 90 on my watch. Out. Oh, Robinson! What a super strike by Robinson. Pulls one back for the Swans. Well, hats off to the Welshman. That really was a wonderful volley. On the knee, past the keeper, 2-1. Too late, though, for Swansea. Martin Allen's on the pitch. Brentford, top of the table. Brentford looking to continue that today, maybe into the new year as well. Brentford on a run. This is Uwelmo. And the turn, great save. Nelson had to follow it all the way. Stuart Nelson completely focused. It was a good run by Halford, and Uwelmo struck it sweetly. Free kick to Colchester. Inside the Brentford half, quickly taken. Spreading it outside. Yates it is who can pick it up. Trying to close down by O'Connor, but Yates does well. And the shot too at the near post. And it's Colchester who take the lead at Griffin Park. Really well done by Yates. Nelson will be frustrated with that. He should have had that near post covered. Owusu ever so strong from the midfield. Slides it out to Campbell, making the diagonal run. Support coming on that far side. It's Tillen. Owusu's made a decent run into the box. And it is Owusu. Oh, Davidson got down low. Good save. Clearance by Nelson. Owusu with the flick down. Chance here maybe. Good shot and good save. I think it was Peters. It's still in play. Campbell again. Keeper did well to recover. Peters with the first effort. Look how quickly Davidson got up. Big clearance to Yates. It's Yates onside. Can he make it too? No, he can't. It's cleared. Brilliant save by Nelson. losing it in midfield. And Lukobi fancies his chances. What a save by Nelson. A strong left hand by Stuart Nelson to keep Brentford in this game. 3 minutes to go. The Bees need something here. Tillman with the throw, the flick on. The keeper keeps it up. The defender keeps it. Hits the post. It's away. What a scramble. Well, I think it was Gale in there. I think Hutchinson might have had the header. It's still not cleared. And it might have been Owusu as well. What a melee. And here they come, Colchester. It's still in play. I can't believe this. And the shot. Oh, it's gone in, and it's Yates has made it too. What a passage of play. They go delirious behind that goal. Colchester have sealed the victory on the final day of 2005, and it's Yates with his second. What a way to end the year if you're a Colchester fan.
Start of December, it was the second round of the FA Cup away to Oldham.
Oldham away, always difficult to go there.
Didn't they
always windy. Always windy
Yeah.
there. But yeah, they took the lead, didn't they? A penalty. Andy Liddell scored the penalty.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Big Sam Sodji leapt like you couldn't see anyone else leap, could you? I think he out-jumped the goalie, didn't he? Yeah, and headed it in with about 20 minutes to go. And
and we held on really.
Yeah. But we did have a couple of good chances.
Actually,
Lloyd, I think that was the game. Lloyd had 2 chances to win it for us.
Yes.
And he missed them, but
Yeah.
that's the way it goes. But yeah, it was. We were happy enough, weren't we, to get him
Yeah.
back here. And then what turned
Thought
out
we'd
to be
beat
live
them,
on
yeah.
Sky as well for the replay, so it was good.
Yeah.
And over the Christmas period itself, the manager made a big thing about he was going to be stricter with you over the Christmas period. I mean, what happened? Did you get to see much of your families? Did you get out to have a drink at all? Or
Don't
Not
think
really.
we had a drink.
No, we don't do things like that, do we?
No, because the year before he gave us Christmas Day off, and then we turned up Boxing Day, didn't we? And we lost to Torquay. I think it was 3 or 4-1.
Yeah,
And so
that was
this,
the last.
I think that's what he meant
Yeah.
when he was saying he's going to be stricter, wasn't it?
Yeah, first and last time he's ever going to give a team Christmas
Yeah.
Day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The centre forward, Leon Constantine, who used to be banged in 3, didn't he, that year? So he wasn't going to give us any time off.
No.
how did you find out? How did your families cope with that, not being there on Christmas Day?
Had to really deal with it, I suppose. That's what they have to do as your footballers. But
We had the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah,
with them,
had the
so
afternoon.
it was not too bad. We had a home game, so there was no travelling involved. So it was,
Yeah,
it
we're
wasn't
lucky,
too bad.
weren't we?
We just got up early, got training done and dusted, and that was it. So it weren't too bad.
So the Swansea game, a massive game, wasn't it, for both teams?
well, yeah. I mean, I think they were sitting on top. We were second, and basically whoever won it was going to stay top at Christmas. And
Yeah, it was a lovely day. I remember it was nice and warm. It was a full house, and they're the sort of games you want to play in, and you want to win in front of your own fans. And we managed to play really well on the day. And I
Yeah.
thought, it was, I know they had a man sent off first half, but it was comfortable in the end.
yeah.
Then New Year's Eve against Colchester, I guess you would have gone into that game as favourites. You were top of the table, and you weren't to know just what a fantastic run Colchester were going to ultimately be on. And it all went a bit wrong, didn't it?
Again, it's one of those football things you can't really explain it. How you can be so great one day and then go into another game.
After beating the top of the table and then losing, like Colchester were on a good run at the time as well, so I have to give them credit. I think they played well and we didn't play up to as good as we could.
No.